Have you ever wondered how long you might live after turning 70? Well, it's not just about genetics or luck. Science has uncovered key signs that can predict how many more years you have to enjoy life. These indicators are based on years of research, and some may surprise you. Stick around as we dive into the first signs of longevity that could determine your life expectancy beyond 70. Don't go anywhere. You're about to learn what can make a real difference in how long you live. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and let us know where you're watching from in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. As we age, there are a lot of questions that naturally arise about our future. For many people over the age of 70, thinking about the years to come can be both exciting and daunting. But what if you could get a clearer picture of how long you might live? Well, scientists have studied thousands of people and their lifestyle habits, health conditions, and even their mental well-being to understand what influences how long we can expect to live after 70. The research shows that it's not just about how old you are, but how your body and mind are performing as you age. Every year past 70 is an achievement, and understanding the factors that contribute to living longer can empower you to make changes in your life that might increase your chances of thriving in your golden years. The first of these signs relates to your mobility. How well you can move around, how strong your muscles are, and whether you can perform simple tasks like walking or climbing stairs are all strong predictors of longevity. In fact, research suggests that if you can still walk a quarter mile without feeling winded, it may be an indicator of your overall health and your potential to live longer. A study conducted by the American Heart Association found that people who struggle with mobility, like having difficulty walking or climbing stairs, tend to have a shorter life expectancy compared to those who can perform these simple tasks with ease. This makes sense because walking and staying active are linked to better cardiovascular health, increased muscle mass, and improved mental well-being, all of which are essential for a longer life. Sign number 1, the ability to walk without assistance. Walking, a simple yet powerful activity, plays a crucial role in determining how well you will age. It might seem basic, but if you can still walk unassisted at the age of 70 or beyond, it's a positive sign that your body is in good shape. Studies suggest that people who retain the ability to walk and move around easily are at a significantly lower risk of suffering from chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. In fact, a person's walking speed is often considered a key indicator of their overall physical health. Slower walkers tend to be at higher risk of various health problems, including cognitive decline, compared to those with faster walking speeds. So, next time you walk, pay attention to how you feel. If you're walking briskly without difficulty or pain, you're on the right track. As we move into the second sign that can influence how long you'll live past 70, we shift our focus from physical health to mental well-being and social engagement. It turns out that our mental state, emotional stability, and the quality of our social connections play a massive role in how long we live and how healthy we feel as we age. Sign number 2, emotional health and social connections. A key study by the National Institute on Aging found that individuals with strong social relationships tend to live longer and have better physical health. These social bonds aren't just about having friends or family nearby, they are about emotional support, a sense of belonging, and the ability to share life's ups and downs with others. A study published in PLOS Medicine showed that loneliness in older adults is linked to a significantly higher risk of premature death. But it's not just about avoiding loneliness, it's about maintaining a healthy emotional balance. Older adults who report feeling optimistic and have a positive outlook on life are also more likely to live longer than their pessimistic peers. Researchers believe that this could be due to the way positive emotions reduce stress levels, which in turn can lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. In fact, studies have shown that people with a positive outlook on life may have a 20 to 30% lower risk of dying prematurely than those with a more negative perspective. Additionally, mental health challenges like depression and anxiety have been shown to negatively impact longevity. People who actively manage these conditions, whether through therapy, medication, or other healthy coping strategies, tend to live longer, healthier lives. It's crucial to recognize that your mind and body are deeply connected, and looking after your mental health is just as important as caring for your physical health. Sign number 3, healthy diet and nutrition. The third sign that can predict how long you'll live is your approach to food. It may seem obvious, but diet plays a pivotal role in longevity. A balanced, nutritious diet can prevent chronic diseases, boost your immune system, and help you maintain a healthy weight, all factors that contribute to a longer life. Research consistently shows that people who follow healthy eating patterns, such as the Mediterranean diet or plant-based diets, tend to live longer. These diets, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats, have been linked to lower rates of heart disease, cancer, and cognitive decline. Moreover, maintaining a healthy weight is key. Individuals who are obese or overweight are at a higher risk of developing conditions like diabetes and heart disease, which can significantly shorten life expectancy. One of the most fascinating findings from longevity studies is the role of caloric restriction. Studies on animals have shown that reducing calorie intake by about 20 to 30% can lead to longer lifespans. While it's not practical to drastically reduce calories for everyone, there is growing evidence that avoiding overeating and maintaining a balanced, nutrient-dense diet can help protect against age-related diseases and extend life. The science of nutrition also emphasizes the importance of maintaining proper hydration. Dehydration, especially in older adults, can lead to a host of health problems, including kidney disease, cognitive decline, and urinary tract infections. Simply staying hydrated can prevent these issues and help keep your body functioning optimally as you age. As we can see, mental health, social connections, and diet are all intricately linked to the length of our lives after 70. But there are still more factors to explore, and the next one might be the most surprising yet. Stay tuned for the next part, where we'll delve into the importance of sleep. As we continue our exploration of the key signs that predict how long you'll live after 70, the next crucial factor is something we all experience daily: sleep. While it may seem like a simple activity, the quality of your sleep can significantly impact your health and longevity. Sign number 4. Sleep quality and duration. Sleep is often overlooked when it comes to aging, but research shows that it plays a vital role in determining how long you'll live. As we age, our sleep patterns change, but the importance of getting enough restorative sleep remains the same. Chronic sleep deprivation or poor quality sleep can contribute to a range of health problems, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, cognitive decline, and even premature death. According to studies from the National Sleep Foundation, adults over 70 should aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. However, it's not just about the quantity of sleep, the quality matters too. People who experience disruptions in their sleep cycles, such as frequent wake-ups or difficulties falling asleep, are at a higher risk of developing chronic conditions that can shorten their lifespan. One of the most significant studies on sleep and longevity is the Sleep Heart Health Study, which found that individuals who slept poorly or had sleep disorders like sleep apnea were more likely to experience heart disease and premature death. Sleep apnea, for example, causes interruptions in breathing during sleep, leading to lowered oxygen levels and increased stress on the heart. Over time, these disruptions can take a toll on your health and reduce your life expectancy. On the other hand, those who maintain a regular sleep schedule, allowing their bodies to go through the full cycle of deep sleep, are more likely to experience better physical health and improved cognitive function. Deep sleep, which is most prominent during the first few hours of rest, is essential for cell repair, memory consolidation, and overall bodily recovery. Without sufficient deep sleep, your body can't repair itself as effectively, which may accelerate the aging process. Sign number 5. Chronic stress and its impact. Another significant factor in predicting how long you'll live after 70 is your ability to manage stress. Chronic stress has long been associated with a range of health issues, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and weakened immune function. The longer you experience high levels of stress, the more your body can suffer from these negative effects, potentially shortening your lifespan. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Health found that high levels of chronic stress, especially in older adults, could lead to faster cellular aging and an increased risk of age-related diseases. Stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that, when elevated over long periods, can cause inflammation, increase blood pressure, and even damage your DNA. All of these factors can contribute to an earlier death. However, it's not all bad news. Studies also show that people who effectively manage their stress, whether through exercise, meditation, or social support, tend to live longer. Learning how to cope with life's challenges and reducing stress levels can not only improve your mood and mental health but also protect your physical health, thereby adding years to your life. For older adults, it's essential to practice relaxation techniques, such as mindfulness or yoga, which help to reduce the body's stress response. Even simple activities like taking time to relax and breathe deeply can significantly lower cortisol levels and help the body recover from daily pressures. By focusing on maintaining a calm, stress-free mindset, you're giving your body the best chance at longevity. Sign number 6. Regular physical exercise. Finally, the sixth sign that plays a crucial role in longevity is regular physical exercise. We've already discussed the importance of mobility, but exercise in general is one of the best ways to stay healthy and extend your life. Regular physical activity has been shown to reduce the risk of many chronic conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis. It strengthens the heart, improves circulation, and keeps the muscles and bones strong. Exercise also enhances mental health by releasing endorphins, those feel-good hormones that elevate mood and combat depression. For older adults, the World Health Organization recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic activity each week, along with muscle-strengthening exercises twice a week. Even if you don't have the time or ability for intense workouts, activities like walking, swimming, or light stretching can make a huge difference in how long you live. Staying physically active keeps your body and mind in optimal condition, which is crucial as you age. As we approach the final part of our exploration into the scientifically proven signs that can predict how long you'll live after 70, we look at the remaining critical factors that influence not just your years, but your quality of life in those years. Sign number 7. Genetics and family history. While many of the signs we've discussed focus on lifestyle changes you can control, it's important to recognize the role genetics plays in your longevity. Your family history, including your parents' health and how long they lived, can provide important clues about how long you might live. Some genetic factors are out of your control, but understanding your family's health history can help you make informed decisions about your health. For example, certain genetic conditions such as those that predispose individuals to heart disease, cancer, or neurological disorders, can increase your risk of developing these conditions as you age. If your parents or grandparents live to a ripe old age with relatively few health issues, there's a good chance that you might share some of those genetic traits, potentially giving you a longer life. That said, genetics alone don't dictate your fate. In fact, research has shown that healthy habits can offset genetic predispositions. For instance, if you have a family history of heart disease, maintaining a heart-healthy diet and staying active can greatly reduce your risk, despite your genetic makeup. Sign number 8. Purpose and engagement in life. One of the most surprising yet profound discoveries in longevity studies is the role of having a sense of purpose in life. Research from the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, and other institutions has shown that individuals who feel they have a purpose in life, whether it's through work, family, hobbies, or volunteering, tend to live longer and have better physical health than those who feel disconnected or aimless. Having a purpose provides a mental framework that keeps you active, engaged, and motivated, which directly impacts your physical well-being. A study published in JAMA Network Open revealed that people who reported a high sense of purpose were significantly less likely to die from diseases such as cancer and cardiovascular conditions. The sense of fulfillment that comes from knowing you're contributing to something bigger than yourself can reduce stress, lower inflammation, and improve overall life satisfaction. Whether you're mentoring younger generations, pursuing a passion project, or simply enjoying time with loved ones, having a reason to get up every day is crucial to living a long and healthy life. It's not just about surviving, but about thriving with intention and meaning. Conclusion: the road ahead for your longevity. We've covered a lot of ground in our journey through the 7 signs that can predict how long you'll live after 70. From the importance of physical health, such as maintaining mobility and staying active, to mental health, social connections, quality sleep, stress management, and even the power of purpose.